What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the Just Kidding channel. So as you can tell for the title of this video, we're gonna try and see if we can make it to our first drift event. So not sure if I told you, but there's a lot of things that need to get done, and I'm gonna try and see if I can do them in a timely manner so we'll be able to make it. The things that I need to get done are fairly simple, but it's gonna take time because the right stuff needs to come in and things of that nature. So for example, I need to finish my exhaust portion of my setup because my gasket went bad and it was causing an exhaust leak. So I'm still waiting for my OEM gaskets to come in. They haven't yet. And not only that, I need the studs and the nuts. I got the locking plates already, but they were supposed to come last week and they still haven't shown up yet. So I have to see if I can source them from somewhere else, and I see if I can get them fast, because the drift event is coming up on Saturday and today's Monday. So that I need to do. I need to mount a coolant overflow that I got from Kevin. Let's see where I put it. Right here. I'm gonna try and see if I can mount it in a good spot, because this is rather large and I think it's gonna be difficult, but I'll definitely figure it out because I need to figure it out. Another thing is I just bit the bullet, ordered an Optima battery, because as you know, my battery setup is behind my passenger seat. And since it's not a dry cell, I won't be able to pass tech with that. I also have clips for, I guess they're not really like clips, but I'll just show you, for my fuel lines, because I think Eric told me that they won't allow the ones that I had. So I have these type of clamps for my fuel lines. Definitely a must have. Those are the things that people don't tell you about, so there's that. What else? I also got a tire pressure gauge, a digital one, because they said that you needed that on track 2. And Kev said I only need to bring the set of tires that I have now in a spare set. So I'll run these Achilles tires, and then what I'll do is I'll try and see if I can get the Dunlop Sport Max tires put on the other set of square wheels, because like you could tell the wear, it was too much cambered. So this looks brand new and this looks like it's 20,000 years old. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get those removed, put the Dunlop Sport Max tires on. So then I'll have 2 sets, and I'll bring the spare set of tires. Like, I really need to get rid of those, so I'm gonna try and see if I can use them. Like, I might not go through them, but at least I have them just for shits and giggles. My gauges, the oil temp, coolant temp should be coming Thursday, so I'll be able to throw those in before the event. I'm grateful about. What else? There's something else that I'm missing. Oh, I ordered a helmet that should be coming in Thursday as well. Other than that, I think the car should be mint. So the only reason why I really haven't driven this car is because those gaskets take forever to come in. So I'm gonna just try and see if I can get everything else done, so when those come in, it'll be easy, lickety split. I could just put the stuff together. I do need to try and see if I can bring this car to half price mufflers, see if they can raise my exhaust, because my exhaust is way too low. Other than that, the car is filthy right now. It's really dirty because it's been sitting underneath this tree, and this tree has been like dropping all these like stuff all over the car, so it's filthy. Not liking the way it looks, but it's something I have to deal with for right now. But let's get started. I know I'm talking a lot. I'm sorry about that. Alright, so for the most part, I got every single one on. I had only 6 in here, so I put 6 on. I needed a couple more, especially one right there for that fuel line. So I'm gonna go to AutoZone when I go to pick up my battery, and I'm gonna pick up a few more of them so I can add them on. But for right now, that'll do. I was gonna do something else, I completely forgot. But yeah, that's what I got done so far. All right, so this is where my coolant overflow is mounted right now. It's in a, I actually like this location because this is space that I'm really not using. So worked out pretty well. I do want to try and see if I can get another bolt in here. Like, I know it's not gonna like vibrate out because it's this is actually, believe it or not, this shit is pretty sturdy. But yeah, so I do want to see if I can get another bolt in the other side. Let me see if I can. Yeah, it's too high up to get something at the bottom, but whatever. So that's where the coolant overflow is going to be mounted. The hose is gonna come from here, go underneath, come out here, boop, be attached right there. That'll be finished. So pretty excited I got that mounted. What else can I do now? All right, so the battery is mounted. It's really sturdy. It's not going anywhere. So yeah, with this I should definitely be able to pass tech, which I'm grateful for. All right, the exhaust manifold is mated to the turbo. I could only use the locking tab on one side. It didn't really fit on that side, so I just tightened them down as tight as possible, and I completely forgot to add Loctite, so I'm tight right now. But whatever, I'm trying to make it for this event. So this is back together. Now I have to get it in the car. And another thing I forgot was the heat tape for the shield that's covering the master cylinder, but that's fine, whatever, I'll get it for the next time. That's about it. Once I get this on, attached to the coolant hoses and the oil hoses and the hose for the boost controller, and then with the what is this? You know what this is? Yeah, that. All right, plug that in, tighten the downpipe, and then we should be manned. Right, so this is the night view of my my dash. Everything red. So boost, oil pressure, the same gauges. It's just the face is different. I think they might have switched the wire around, because the green wire is the signal wire, and they might have switched the daylight, well, the headlight wire with the regular 12-volt power, because it doesn't seem like this one lights up normal like that in this one. So, but whatever, this is how it looks at night. Pretty cool that I got them working. The car has been idling for a while, and my oil temp hasn't surpassed where it's at right now, and water temp is below 180, so that's pretty good. Car is staying cool when it's idling. So let's just see what it does when it's getting beat on.